Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and we are at Caicedo Sports Training Center here in Miami, Florida, and you're watching True School Sports.
No tackle, no film, no film.
No film it.
No tackle, no film, no film.
No film it.
No tackle, no film, no film.
No film it.
A few moments later.
Fuck that, nigga, let's run this.
Do it to him. Really do it to him. Really. Harsh stick right here, shit. Harsh stick. Ooh. No. Get off. Right back on. That's it. Body. Touch his body. Harsh stick his body.
Oh, break it. Oh. 30 seconds. Oh, he drunk.
True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, to my left, we have Pops. Hey, he gonna let a smack down your candy asses in this video, and so will I, because there was, for those of you who watch me frequently, you may remember a month or two ago, I did a video about Ammo Williams beating up some novice amateur sparring partner. And we tore into Emma Williams, all right? We tore into him. We let Emma Williams have it. And we keep that same energy when it comes to Gervonta Davis, okay? Because if you haven't seen it already, if you didn't see it in the beginning of the video, all right, Gervonta Davis, he was sparring Ivan Redkach. Ivan Redkach, he's been there with some guys we know. He fought Danny Garcia, he fought Tevin Farmer, guys like that. Gervonta Davis' team told Ivan Redkach's team, you can hear it in the video, do not record the sparring. So what did Gervonta Davis or one of his friends do? They recorded the sparring, but not the whole sparring, of course not, because we couldn't do that. We couldn't record all 3 minutes. No, they take only the best 30 seconds or 15 or whatever it is, and they put it up on Instagram so that everybody can gas them up and say, "Yeah, you a dog, you different, you the champ of the world." So I'm gonna ask you before I give my thoughts. What did you make of Gervonta Davis recording the sparring with Ivan Redkach and uploading it?
I think it's a bunch of bullshit. If you can sit there and call out the opponent that you're actually sparring and tell them that they can't record it, but then you can record it and put it on live on your Instagram or whatever it's called, on your Twitter or whatever Instagram account, whatever it is, then you're full of shit. Because all you want to do is sell half of your ass product of you beating somebody else up, but you don't want him to have the same opportunity when he's kicking your ass. So I don't agree with it. I think I lose respect for fighters to do that.
Yeah, you got to show the whole sparring. That's like with me. Like I mean, I have videos on my channel where I have recorded sparring sessions, but I make sure that every round of sparring that I record, I upload the whole thing, so I don't make one fighter look like he's better than the other. Yeah. You can see the fighter's strengths and vulnerabilities. So there's just look. I already tore into Emma Williams. It was pussy shit back then. It's pussy shit now. What's going on with Gervonta Davis and Ivan Redkach. Fighters you got like new fighters that do this, that upload sparring and you post it on Instagram for validation and for your friends to gas you up. You're actually hurting yourself, because now he didn't even post the whole sparring session. He posted his best 30 seconds, and then Ivan Redkach said that Gervonta Davis, they were supposed to part 6 rounds. He got out the ring after 4. So who knows why he got out that ring? Maybe he got tired, because Gervonta Davis isn't always in the best shape. So
you might. I'm going to agree with you 100% with that last statement. That last statement you said, because in the last fight that we seen him after the 8th round, he was fucking gassed out.
Hopping and pumping like the big bad wolf.
So I agree with you on that, BT. And I think that what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If you don't want to be videotaped, then you shouldn't have say that you don't want your opponent that's actually sparring you that videotape you, and then you go ahead and half-ass videotape whatever's favorite to your side. And that's it. And let me tell you something. That's how it's always been for the Mayweather camp. When Mayweather was sparring, or I forgot who else was sparring in his gym. Mayweather. What I'm saying
At his gym, you mean?
Yeah,
that didn't happen at Floyd's gym though.
Yeah,
the sparring session didn't happen at Floyd's
okay,
gym.
I know, but what I'm getting at, whether it was that, he's still a Mayweather fighter. What I'm getting at, if you can sit there and do that, do it the right way. Give the other opponent the same respect he gave you. So if he's
Put the whole sparring
right.
up.
So if he's fucking kicking your ass, then in sparring you can say something. But don't sit there and hype up and have all this blowjob or fucking media, ESPN.
Tell them how you really
all
feel.
These motherfuckers that sit there that you're the best fighter and all this shit when you fucking gas it up only to your opportunity and not for the other fighter. So again, I'm gonna say it like this. Excuse my language. Fuck you, Tank Davis. Do what's fair is right and what's wrong is wrong. And right now, what you did was wrong.
Damn. You said fuck Tank Davis?
I'll say it again.
Yo,
Fuck you, Tank.
Yo, chill. Listen, I like Tank, man, but
I mean, I like him too, but
I love watching him fight. He brings the excitement to boxing. He's one of the most dangerous fighters at 135 when he's focused and he's right in the head. You know, when he's, because there's two people. There's Gervonta Davis and then there's the one. He calls himself the one on Instagram.
Okay.
Gervonta Davis is very beatable. We can beat Gervonta Davis, but the one can fight his ass off. He's fantastic, but I just wish that boxing was like stop doing this. Fighters stop doing this where they have 30 seconds of world class. They have 30 seconds out of 4 rounds of world class sparring, and they decide they want to pick that 30 seconds up and say, yeah, you know, I'm different.
What I don't like about the whole thing was that he basically just like, okay, I did 4 rounds, I did what I had to do, so I got my taping for what
I got my tape. I
got whatever it was.
I got it from my Instagram
so
followers.
I can blow up the hell I want to, and didn't give that fighter an opportunity, and then you can just sit there and just like walk away like that. So you know, I don't respect that.
Yeah,
Finish your sparring session to the fullest and give the same respect to the other fighter, which you fucking haven't done, Tank. And that's why you're gonna get tired. That's why your name is fucking Tank. You're gonna tank out in the 8th round because you don't know how to handle a fucking fighter that will go past that.
Absolutely. So listen, I want to see Tank improve. That's actually why I'm really frustrated. I'm not trying to hate on Tank Davis, even though it might seem like that.
No, we're not.
I'm not hating on him. I'm actually pissed off because this is not going to make him better. This is going to make him worse because when you post things like this on Instagram, you give yourself a false sense of reality. You give yourself, you make yourself feel like you're better than you actually are, and you're not living in reality. You know, the reality is this: we watched Tank Davis fight an old, past his prime, you know, the corpse of Yukiyoshi Gamboa, who had a horrible leg injury in the with his foot in the 2nd round. And it took him the whole fight to get a one-legged Gamboa out of there. And he looked like it was a piss-poor performance for him, to be honest with you, considering the circumstances in which he was supposed to look like $1 million. So I don't want to see that from Tank Davis no more. I'm sick of seeing him lose his title on the scale. I'm sick of him turning in lackluster performances. I'm sick of him getting criticized for beating up a smaller opposition. I want to see Gervonta Davis. I want to see that guy that fought Jose Pedraza again. I want to see the one. I want to see him come back because if that guy comes back, he could beat Ryan Garcia. He gives Teofimo Lopez a great fight. He can beat a Devin Haney. He can beat anybody when he's like that. But will he actually take the right steps mentally in terms of his mental approach to be that guy again? I had these concerns with him back then, and I maintained them. I just think with his career, he got too much too soon, having Mayweather behind him, becoming the youngest world champion in boxing, being on all these rap videos, being this, you know, sort of cultural phenomenon outside of boxing. It's been a hindrance to his career and his development as a fighter. That's my honest opinion. So, any final thoughts?
No, you said enough, and whatever you said, the proof is in the pudding, and we've seen it. What some of these boxers are doing, and I totally don't agree with it.
All right, so there you have it. Those are our thoughts on the Gervonta Davis Ivan Redkach situation. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm sure, you know, some of you dick riders out there are gonna say, "Oh, well, you're just hating on Tank Davis." So we welcome those comments. But down below, we welcome the positive comments as well. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys. Another thing that I wanted to note about Tank Davis and the Ivan Redkach situation is that I just found out, it was just reported, that Gervonta Davis is going to be sparring Ivan Redkach on Monday. So by the time you see this video, it'll already be Monday. I don't know what time Monday, but they said they're going to do 2 rounds Monday. And he's going to go live on Instagram, so you can expect other clips to come out from the sparring session. And, I like this approach by Tank because this whole move of uploading the sparring caught him a lot of criticism, so now he's willing to do it in real time. What do you make of that?
I think it's good news as long as that when it goes live, that the video comes out in favor of both parties that are being involved.
Well, if it's live, you can't edit it. It
Right.
never happens. It happens
That's
in
what I'm
real time.
saying. So yeah, so that's what I want to see. So I'm happy that he's going that route because if not, I'm gonna put a new ass on him by just tearing his ass down.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, this is better than what Emma Williams did. So I gotta give him at least a little bit of credit there. Hopefully, Redkach will show up for sparring and there won't be any funny business. So we'll leave it at that. You leave your comments down below, and we look forward to hearing from you guys.
Román González, le mando un saludo a todos los fans, bendiciones, cuídense.